please welcome national consultant Esther Spina.
Well, are you ready to turn it on? I am. It's been 5 years since my son David and I walked into the corporate office and sat for our very first Ambit presentation with Chris Chambliss. It consisted of a lot of circles and arrows and big numbers on a big whiteboard. And afterwards, in order to persuade us to sign up, Chris Chambliss said we could go to the Mexican buffet kickoff, but only if we signed up. So, of course, who wouldn't want a free Mexican buffet, right? So we raced home. I signed up exactly 1 minute after David. And who would have known where that first day would take us, personally, financially, and along with our entire family? 5 years. That night at the Mexican buffet, I met Jerry Thompson. And I walked right up to him and said, "You don't know me, but I am going to be someone in this company someday, and then you're going to know who I am." Jerry didn't say it, but I'm sure he was thinking, "Sure, lady." I really didn't mean it boastful, but I knew if I had any chance of being successful that I would have to be accountable to someone. Who more than the CEO of a company, right? I knew without a shadow of a doubt 5 years ago that this was the opportunity that I had been waiting a lifetime for. I know I'm blonde, but I just got it. The very first time. You know, it has been a great journey for my family, and thanks to the Ambit Power Surge, this year I was able to take the entire family, all 12 of us, with a nanny on a 5-day cruise to Bermuda. A vacation that before we could have only dreamed of. But you know what? I have to tell you all here, the best is yet to come. We are just getting started. So if you're just getting started today, you have not missed a thing. Sometimes I hear, "Well, you were in the beginning, 5 years." Hey, the beginning wasn't so great. A brand new company that no one ever heard of. We couldn't even pronounce the name. Ambien, isn't that like a sleep medicine? There were no flyers, no electric bills. How would you like to ask someone to switch electric companies and you never even had a bill yourself? Blind faith, baby. No PowerPoints, no tools, a genetic website, no free energy, no promotions, no double bonus, and oh my, just forget about a triple bonus. But that was 5 years ago. Now we have a proven record. We actually have bills, multiple websites, marketing tools. We were named the fastest private growing company in Dallas-Fort Worth in America. We have everything we need to succeed. 5 years. And we're just getting ready to turn it on. And you know what? All of you here can turn it on too. One of the greatest things about this business, besides the money, of course, is important. You can actually take your family and your friends with you. At least those that are smart enough to come. Many of you know my story, know MLM experience. I started from the bottom, from MC to NC. I retired my husband. I have 2 sons in the business, financially free. But there's so many other stories. I think of Raymond and Sherry Neff, who desperately needed the extra money to support their autistic son. My sister, whose husband passed away last year, and the monthly residual income that she gets now supplements her lost income. My niece Janelle, who works Ambit part-time just so she can be a stay-at-home mom. Adam and Michelle Carey, a young couple who left their roots in California to pursue a dream in Texas. And Miss Rainey, a flight attendant. A flight attendant who became disabled and was confined to a wheelchair. They said she will never work again. Ambit now lets her work again, and she has a reason to live. I think of Sharon Gold, a blind lady. Calvin Britt, a deaf man. Both of them with their teams are changing their destiny. They're changing lives. And I think of our friends most recently, the Andersons, business owners who, because of the recession, lost their income, their business, their finances, their ability to earn, and now Ambit gives them new hope, residual income for them, their children, and their grandchildren. But listen, this new hope is for every single one of you here. The same opportunity, the same vehicle is here for everyone. It does not matter what your circumstance is. Ambit can change it for you. And the only difference between you and me is 5 years. But it took me 5 years to get where I am in Ambit. Guess what? There are people here that are going to do that in half the time. You are at the right place at the right time. It's not 5 years ago, it's now. And in the next few minutes, folks, you are going to hear firsthand announcements that are going to explode your business. But it will be up to you. Listen, Jerry and Chris can give us all the tools, all the bonuses, but they cannot give you the desire or the will to do it. I plead, listen to me, I plead with you to make Ambit your destiny. Stay tuned, because together we will all turn it on. Here's to the next 5 years. God bless you, and God bless Ambit.